Hello and welcome back to our Shattered Balance series for Crusader Kings 2 with the HIP mod. In the last episode we won our war against Pannonia for this county down here, which is good, and we're at peace at the moment just to let our vassal opinion penalties go down a bit since some of them are a bit upset. Though overall our vassals aren't in too bad a state at all. Oh, this is new. Anyway, other than that, we are also waiting to get up to 2,500 gold to fulfill our ambition, which we are fairly close to at this point. And at that point, I will start spending gold on forming some titles so that we can gain some extra prestige, because at 8,000 gold we will, or 8,000 prestige rather, we will be able to form an empire title. Okay, my son is slowly mastering the art of diplomacy. Be the found a new empire decision here, which will require us 8,000 prestige, and we have all the other conditions. And we have a credible report of a sighting of the Great White Stag. Saddle my horse. I think we have had the hunting ambition for a long time now, but I'm kind of reluctant to change it because I want to keep the health bonus to make sure that we live long enough to form an empire on this character. Also, I like the events, and maybe someday we'll actually catch that stupid stag. We did gain the strong trait from one of the hunting events in the last episode, which is nice. This time it will not escape me. Well, let's hope. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage in the wilds. As you knock, an old crone opens. When she sees you and your hunting party, she cackles eerily and says that she has a powerful potion that will make you a stronger hunter, sure to catch any prey. So every single time that I've had this event in the past, it's just made me ill, but I'm going to do it anyway, because I'm basically going to keep doing it until I get some sort of alternative outcome, because I'm sure there has to be one. You drink the potion down, soon you start to feel all warm inside. The crone whispers, "See? You know that this will make you stronger, I can see it in your eyes. Now go, great hunter." You return home, certain in your belief that next time you will find your prey. This feels good. So I guess we gained the lustful trait from that, which is the other more positive outcome that I was hoping for. Okay. Well, that's something at least. Unfortunately, I think we're over the age where we can actually have children, or I suppose that's fortunate, however you want to look at it, because our son and heir is a pretty good character, so we don't want to have a younger son and ruin that. The lady almost ran me down as I entered the hall. Tearfully, she told me that my daughter had insulted her again. Yeah, we'll let her be honest. I'm okay with that. So we are about to get up over 2,500, fulfill our ambition. So I believe we gained some stewardship from, or to 20 stewardship. So we can take the ambition to pledge 15 years of peace, but I don't want to do that. Or to win a holy war, or win a war. Let's take the ambition to win a holy war. I'm sure we can find somebody to attack. We are probably within range to declare a holy war over here, for example. Or actually up here. This looks like pagan characters. Tengri. So yeah, let's take that ambition. We can gain one extra marshal. And in the meantime, let's create some duchy titles. Or I guess we could create the Ecumenical Patriarchate, though I'm kind of reluctant to do that in case it screws things up somehow. And while it's not created, then we don't have any danger of the Ecumenical Patriarch somehow becoming independent of us, which happened several times before. So we can create the Duchy of the Aegean Islands. Let's do that. It'll give us 200 prestige. We'll give it out to one of its de jure holders, or de jure counts, I guess. Sure. Or maybe you? You don't really like me very much. Let's give it to you instead. She's only getting the Bandit of Lesbos, not Naxos. I guess, oh, isn't Naxos under one of our other dukes, actually, now that I think about it? Epirus, yeah, which I don't particularly like, but there you go. In fact, I could have fixed that by giving the duchy title to him instead, so that was kind of a mistake. Let's be more careful in giving out the future ones. So the Duchy of, or the Despotate of Epirus, or the Empire of Nicaea, Kingdom of Bulgaria. We can create this duchy. We actually hold one of these counties personally, so we would probably have to get rid of that if we wanted to give away this duchy title. So maybe we'll go for this one first. Do we hold this one ourselves too? No, we don't. We can create this one. So that's another 200 prestige. We'll give it to one of these people. You are under Epirus as well. Let's have a look at the direct vassals map mode here. Okay, so he's under Epirus. So it's basically exactly the same situation as in the Duchy of Naxos, except we can do it right this time by giving the duchy title to this guy. He'll get these two as vassals and no longer be a vassal of Epirus. Okay, so he's his own separate duke now, which does weaken Epirus a little bit. I'd obviously prefer to weaken Achaea a bit if I could, but I don't think that is going to be possible, or at least easy to do. It's fine though, as long as we keep her happy. She's not going to bother us too much. And I suppose we can create this duchy. I mean, I don't really particularly want to hold on to this. We can always build an additional castle in our capital duchy instead to use up the extra one domain limit. Let's actually start doing that since we have so much money. And we'll give away this county to some random character. By random, I mean some carefully selected character of good standing. You were a pretty good character. You are ambitious, but I'm not too worried about that. So, we give you this county. And then we want to create the duchy title. And none of you are under anyone you're not supposed to be under, so it doesn't really matter who we give it to. I guess we'll give it to her since she already likes me pretty well and is, like I said, a good character. We can probably make use of her on our council. Theme of Bulgaria. Oh, and we lost our Mysticus, who apparently is one of her vassals now. Which is fine, we'll appoint the Dew of Thrace here. Send him over here to study technology. Okay, well that's all the duchy titles we can create. Somehow our domain size went up to 10. Not sure exactly why that happened, but that's fine. We can build some additional castles even. So his opinion of me has increased. That's good. He's up to 100. So we could move our Chancellor to somewhere else, but I think we're actually pretty good. Oh, this guy doesn't actually like me now. What happened to you? Alright, well, in that case, you are going to get a visit from my Chancellor. Alright, so we're up to 6,000 prestige, which is closer, obviously. We can go ahead and declare our Holy War now, I think, assuming that we can actually do that. Holy War for here. So nearby Tengri rulers might ask to join. That's okay. I imagine we're probably not going to have to even raise our whole levies to take care of him. He's got about 4,000. I'll leave this guy alone since he is unhappy with me. I'll raise yours though, and Oh, you're under that guy. We'll raise Thrace's levy, which is pretty large, and raise a levy from over here. Actually, we can raise this levy as well, probably. Yeah. So that should be plenty. My steward probably did not think I'd notice if a few coins here and there went missing. We will question her again. And the cook was buying extra eggs. Like, don't we remember this happening before? This is the second time we've had this conversation. Dude needs his eggs. Okay, so we'll just siege this county, I think. He seems to be content to wait there. Well, maybe not. If he's going to go and siege my lands, maybe we'll fight him first. So this is mountains. If we can get there first, we can stop him coming and maybe catch him in here, which is plains. Probably across a river. And we're actually not going to catch him. He's headed over to here. So we'll just follow him there since it's also plains. And he's just running off to who knows where. But we did finally catch him, so that's good. No problems in that battle, already up to 50%. He's headed over here, so we'll follow him there, then go ahead and siege our war goal. And we captured Liliana, whoever that is. And we're up to 72%. So we can't assault this, unfortunately, because we could probably end the war pretty quickly if we could. So we'll just sit here and siege it. My husband asked me for a fief of his own to govern. You don't need a fief of your own. You're married to the queen. He's not ready. My heart missed a beat when I saw Petronella emerge from the dungeons covered in grime and with a bloody knife in her hand. So she's already kind and brave, so the only positive outcome here would be patient. Oh, and she got patient. Very good. So my heir is turning out pretty well so far. We need a new chancellor. We'll appoint, I guess, Achaia. And have her improve relations with this guy. Ooh, Carinthia is having a bit of a revolt over there. This guy from the court of somebody or other has raised a large army of exiles, mercenaries, and hopefuls, declaring his intention to press his claim by force. Okay, good luck. Oh. What just happened there? I guess he's not pressing his claim anymore. Ooh, Ruthenia is looking pretty huge over there, and Crimea has apparently become Volga Bulgaria. Still looking extremely huge and impressive, though. Your mission has been a success. Good. Yeah, so he has both kingdoms. I see. Alright, you are very good at your job. Well done. He's up to 100 already. You stole technology from Tunis, that's good. We are up to 97% in this war. So I think what I'll do is try to fight his army so that we can get to 100%. One of my courtiers has criticized the strategies and tactics I've been employing during this war. I should explain in detail the reasoning behind my cunning decisions. Okay, which will make him like me better. Yeah. Now, listen, you're not the boss here. You do things my way. Thank you. Let's follow onto this county. He is apparently going to get out on the same date, so we'll see whether we do or not catch him. He changed his mind, I guess. So this battle should definitely get us up to 100 and fulfill our ambition, which gives us... It only gives us 40 piety. I thought it might give us prestige. That's okay, we do gain 1 marshal from it as well. We do gain prestige from the actual war, so that is good. So I guess we took all of the titles in here. We'll give these to random characters. We may as well just hold on to this one for now. We could potentially... Oh, I actually have the other county in that duchy, so not much to be done with that. We don't need to give it away though, since we have the domain limit for it. And now we can pick a new ambition. And given that we are definitely not going to pledge peace for 15 years, we'll, I suppose, try to become a paragon of virtue. Okay, so in the meantime our truce with Armenia has expired, so we can go to war with them again if we want to. Which might not be a bad idea, even if it was just to join up our borders with this one discontiguous county we have over here. If we could get a claim on this duchy, that would be ideal, but of course we can't. What de jure claims can we press? Oh, just over here. So we apparently own Neapolis by way of our vassal here. We still have this land on Corsica and Sardinia. Also. Well, I don't know. We'll see what CBs we already have on Armenia. We have claimants to this duchy. 3 claimants, apparently. And the rest is just claimants to individual counties. So nothing that I really want to go to war over. I don't think I really want to go to war with them again over a single county. It doesn't really seem worth the effort. Looks like the Kingdom of Cilicia has become independent over there. I think that was held by Armenia before? I'm not sure. We have a new Duke of Paristrion. Well, let's see what we can get against Anatolia. Don't currently have any duchy claimants. And still the same claimants to this duchy as we had before. How about this duchy? Same claimants, or no. Yes,